I went to law school, graduated from Vanderbilt, loved it. 3 fantastic years there. Law schools have lost their mind since then. I don't know how many of you are paying attention to this Ilya Shapiro controversy, but Ilya Shapiro is a professor at Georgetown who tweeted that in limiting his selection to a black woman, that Joe Biden was overlooking many other minority candidates that are more qualified to end up as a Supreme Court justice. And he particularly cited an Asian man. And he said that there were lesser black female candidates. That was his term. Set off a firestorm. Inartfully phrased tweet, I agree. But the overall position that he was advocating is one that I have argued for a substantial time. It is. I don't personally agree with saying I'm only going to pick a woman. I certainly don't agree with saying I'm only going to pick a woman of a particular minority group, right? So, when Donald Trump said he was going to pick a woman to replace Ruth Bader Ginsburg, or when Joe Biden said I'm going to pick a woman as my running mate, or even when Ronald Reagan said I'm going to put a woman on the Supreme Court, in general, I disagree with saying what you are going to do before you do it. Let me explain what I mean by that. If you decide that a woman is the best possible candidate for a job, that's fine. But as soon as you say, I'm going to only pick a woman, you're canceling out half the population. It's even worse when you say, I'm going to pick a woman of a particular minority group. Because what that does is black women make up only about 6% of the overall population. You are immediately canceling out 94% of the American population when you are Joe Biden and you are saying, I'm only going to pick a black woman. And by the way, 76% of the American public agrees with me that Joe Biden's choice there isn't the right one, that he shouldn't have limited his choice to being a black woman. Now, several reasons. One, you eliminate 94% of people and you might have a better candidate there. Bigger issue is you are making the decision when you eliminate 94% of people and say, I'm only going to pick a black woman, you are undercutting your own nominee, because many people are going to say, whenever you get that nomination, the only reason you got it is because you're a black woman, because Joe Biden has already told us that he's otherwise eliminating everyone else from consideration. Worth contemplating in a serious fashion how illegitimate Joe Biden's categorization is there, and also how much it represents the full culmination of identity politics when you are not picking the best person, you are only picking based on race and gender. That's everything that is wrong.